What did you mean? I mean, I get it, but it took me longer than any of your other. The first will be the last will be the first.
And the first shall be the last.
Yeah.
That's a that's a that's an old adage that you could find in Gnostic scriptures as well as the traditions of the mystics, like Sufis. You could find even they say Jesus said that. And I remember when I was a young person and I was about to do that bid, that 10 years, and I had a girlfriend who I was chasing away, kind of being an impulsive, overbearing Scorpio, you know, like being all extra and jealous and like, where the fuck you at? And I'm like, I'm in jail, dude. I'm about to do a decade and I'm trying to control another human being. You heard? And this elder told me, Ronnie Mack told me, he said, yo, you start how you finish. Right? And I thought about it. And then when I woke up to that, and I'm still trying to I'm still discerning the meaning of great shit that I've heard and I've said and I've received over this course of years. And I was like, yo, when I first got with the female, I never told her that I loved her. I never used to say that. Maybe I used to show it, but I never told her that because in my being educated falsely, like I'm like, you go to buy a lot of people won't tell you this. In the inner city, you get a lot of bad advice. You go to barbershops, that is the best place to get the worst advice that'll save your life. You get some bad advice, it's possible, you heard? But it's a temporary save, you heard? If you wake up, then you be like, now your life is actually saved, you heard? Because now you realize that you had some bad fucking advice, right? And they weren't talking about the people that raised me and I was in the street, raised me in a barbershop. They wasn't talking about love. They wasn't talking about finding no woman to love and be affectionate with. They was like, man, as soon as you start getting soft, they gonna get on. You heard? And get the fuck on. Don't give a fuck about you neither. You heard? So I'm like this. I waited all the way till I got to jail and needed the girl the most to start love bombing her. Love bombs all day like this. I love you waking up on the phone. I'm the first motherfucker on the phone in the morning. I'm the last motherfucker on the phone at night. Just love bombing, bomb on the phone. Hey, baby, you gonna come see me this week? I'll see you this weekend, all that stupid shit. That shit got tired. So I inopportunely was starting to say I loved her after I already got jammed. Why ain't do it from the beginning? You dig? So how you start is how you fucking finish. Feel me? I started without love and finished without love. You feel me?
Yeah. Shit. I'm just letting that process because that's real.
I'm still processing that
shit. And shit, when you said that shit, I honestly have never thought about it like that. Like when I think about relationships, I'll be good until I need that shit. And then you're like, you push that throttle to 10 because you need something that you should have been working on from the beginning.
From the door.
How you start is how you finish. That's some real shit. And that goes back to, you know what, like in the beginning of the conversation, I was a little bit lost in what you were saying with the like, I was trying to process what you were saying with the losing knowledge and everything. But I feel that because that's what I was trying to get at is like, when you run, like when I started this, I was like, when I started my journey, you go, you know what? I don't care what the path is. I'm going to take it how it goes and be my best self. But then when you start to get shit, you want to like more of it. So you start to like push it.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, no, I should have trusted the process that I had this whole time, the knowledge.
Well, you have context for process. A lot of people don't have it. And as a young person, you're doing excellent, Sam, because you're very consistent. You're the same person every time I see you and we speak. And you got access to a lot of great people who are doing great stuff, and you have not let it go to your head. You know, it doesn't appear that way, you know?
Yeah.
And there's a great deal of success in that, you know, and it appears that you're having fun while you're working. And if you got to work and it's no longer fun, then it's either you got to find something else to do. You heard? And so far, a lot of people, this is beautiful that as a commentator on in the realm of hip hop and entertainment and the other people, the great comedians and stuff that you have interviewed, that you are not adding to or contributing to separating the people or dividing them. You ain't finna ask nobody no stupid question that I've never heard or seen that would make somebody have to negatively speak about somebody.